What up YouTube, welcome to another video. Today we are going to go over some Palace pickups. We are going to do a little Palace unboxing, and originally, this is actually going to be a huge unboxing. Like, I don't even know how much money I spent. I'm going to put it somewhere on the screen. I'll have to calculate it a little bit later, but I spent a lot of money. I'll probably even put it in the title because obviously that's how you get more clicks, and that's how you get more traffic, that's how you get more views, and that's how you hopefully recuperate a little bit of the money that I spent on all these clothes. I don't know why people get so worked up over that. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a measurement of how much stuff you're unboxing. Originally, this was going to be 2 unboxings. However, I lost my hard drive on the way to Rhode Island. Therefore, I lost a lot of footage, and I lost the first Palace unboxing, so I had to reshoot this video. And now I got more Palace stuff in. I bought some Palace stuff in New York, so it's just going to be a huge Palace unboxing. And I don't know if I've done a Palace unboxing this big or at least this pricey before, because some of the stuff that I'm showing off, oh man, I spent way too much money on. But some of these things are for my personal collection, so if you want to see how I style them, how I rock them, of course, make sure you go follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram's at the start off. There'll be some on the screen and in the description below. I'm telling you, I always say it, my Instagram is fire. It'll change your life. Go follow me on Instagram right now. Like I said, that will be down in the description below, the very first link, or it'll be somewhere on the screen. You can see it, and then you can type it into your telephone, your cell phone, your cellular device, and just type in THESTARRLIFE, and then hit that follow button. Unless you already follow me, then don't hit it because then you'll accidentally unfollow me. You already know how that works. But anyways, let's get into the unboxing. If you want to see more unboxings like this, of course, smash that like button down below.
I'm challenging you guys right now. Can we please get 500,000 likes on this video?
So I think first we'll go over the stuff that I went over and then I was supposed to release already but lost the footage for. Okay, so first up, we have these tees right here. I think both of these are sick. You have this, and you have like a little Palace like film reel thing, and then on the back it has a VHS tape. It says Palace tape. Of course, you got to get it in the bright colors. The bright colors for the Palace stuff is the best. And then you have their new P3D Trifergs. Now, as you can see, I'm actually wearing a P3D hoodie right here, and I think that the older P3D is better than the new P3D. However, I will say the long sleeves are pretty sick because, as you can see, you have Palace going down both sleeves as well. But you have the P3D graphic right there and right there on the back. The reason I like the one that I'm wearing is because this one to me is just more colorful. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you look at the back right there, you know what I'm saying? It just looks a little bit better in my personal opinion. That being said, this is still a super sick piece, and of course, the P3Ds always go. Now, the main thing that I showed off from the last unboxing, I don't know why I had to think about what I was just like so, oh man, this piece is crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna show it off. All right, we're gonna get to it. It's this right here. Now, I will say the quality is kind of a letdown in my personal opinion. It's kind of like a Sherpa material, but it's all on the outside and inside. But it's just such a dope piece. Look at this. You have these right here. These are like these Adidas pants. You have stripes at the bottom. You have little like pockets right there. You have pockets up here. You have like pink and orange accents. You have this like rubber little graphic or logo thing stitched in, and then you have the Triferg printed on the left knee. Now, one thing I will say is the printing of the Triferg, in my personal opinion, it's not impressive. Like I feel like over time, or not even over time, but somewhat soon, it'll peel. And I don't know, man, I just wasn't that impressed. Other than that, I'm not really tripping. I mean, it does keep me warm. It is super sick looking piece. As you can see, you have the pink accents going all the way down. I think this was the doper colorway. They did this color, and then they did like a black and a gray one, I believe. But of course, I got super lucky. I got this. I got the pants in a medium, and I think I acquired this in a large. I was like so stoked to get both of these. Like the fact that I picked up both of those manually was pretty insane because a lot of the Polita stuff or Palace Adidas goes stupid fast. Another older piece that I copped that I did show this one off, I believe. If not, then I'm pretty sure I showed these off already. I'll have to double check, but I ordered another pair of these, which are the Palace Adidas like waterproof pants. I love these. The stripes are a little bit reflective. I got a piece that I plan on wearing with this, and these pants are just so comfortable, so nice. They look really clean. I just had to get a second pair. They're a little bit expensive. They were like $200, but they are like actually waterproof. Water just literally beads right off of these. But yeah, those things are so sick in my personal opinion. I had to get another pair because if that pair ever gets ruined, I will be really sad if I don't have a pair of those to wear. While I'm showing off some of my favorite pieces, I have to include this next piece. Now, this next piece I had to pay resale on. I was kind of upset about it. This piece is just so freaking sick to me. And it is, oh man, I can't believe I spent this much money on this jacket. I mean, I think I got a pretty good deal, but this jacket is so crazy. And it is The Palace Goretex. You already know your boy had to get it. You got the tri-ferg right there. This print is a little bit better in my opinion. The quality doesn't feel like this is just gonna peel. Also, you have this taping going throughout all these seams. This, oh man, it's so sick. It says Palace Goretex along each of these yellow seams. It says Goretex right there on the back. It says Palace on the back of the hood. Then if you unzip this thing, of course it's Goretex, so you know it's amazing quality, it's waterproof. You see all the taping inside, and it all just has like that Palace Goretex taping. Oh my goodness, this is so dope. If you want to get a little bit of breathability in the armpit region, under the sleeves, you have a little zipper. They dropped this in 4 colorways, and I would say that the color I got was probably the least hyped. They dropped it in black, blue, orange, and purple. I went with the blue, honestly, because that was the best deal. All the other ones were so expensive. When they first started posting, people were posting them at like $1,000. Retail was $550. But, of course, I paid nowhere near that. I actually got a pretty decent price, I think. Like I said, I paid $690, which is still a lot of money for a jacket. Do not get me wrong, but it's not like way crazy over retail. It's like $100-something over retail, and I was just hunting for good deals. I had a couple people offer me the black one for $800, and I was like, nah, man, that's just too much money to spend on this, especially because I bought something else. But another little feature that it has, it says Goretex on the right sleeve right here. And yeah, man, I think this is gonna be a sick piece to add to my collection. As you guys know, I love rainwear. I love anything that keeps me warm or like deflects the rain, because I do live in Washington State, which is the greatest state in the nation in my personal opinion. But there's a lot of rain here. It gets pretty cold, and just in general, it's nice to have good winter wear. So some other pieces that I acquired. I acquired a P3D t-shirt, right? This is the exact same graphic as that long sleeve, except this is just a t-shirt, so it doesn't have the sleeve prints. Then I acquired this as well. I'm not going to open this one because I think I acquired one of these online as well. I'm pretty sure I acquired one of those online. So let's get into my online orders. Ooh, that might be the first one that I opened. Nope, this is a P3D t-shirt, another P3D t-shirt. Then we have, what is this? Oh yeah, this is the smokestack tee, or the smoke sig tee, or whatever. And like I said, we have yet another Thunder long sleeve. So as you can see, this right here says Palace, and you have these like lightning bolts going down. I think this is actually a pretty sick graphic in my opinion. They dropped this in a couple colors. I think this was the second most hyped color. Now the smoke sig tee. Boom, as you can see, you have this graphic right here. You have this individual, I don't know exactly what he's doing, fanning the flames or something, but you have some smoke, and it's slowly becoming a triangle, and then it says Palace on each side. So I think that's kind of a cool little logo. I think they did a good job on making that logo. It was a pretty popular one as well. I was kind of surprised because some of these items, not the one I just opened, but like for example, the Thunder long sleeve, the P3D t-shirt, and that smoke sig tee was actually in the store in New York. Like they were still in the store at the New York store. So if you live in New York, you are one lucky bastard, and I envy you, because it just seems like they had everything. I mean, in fact, even the pants, those Adidas pants that sold out online weeks ago, those were in store. Like they had so much sick stuff in the freaking okay, this is actually a Supreme package. Whoops. Okay, so that was a Supreme package. What's this? This is a Palace package. What? I don't remember copping this much stuff. What are these? Did I get some pants that I'm not aware of? Oh, I forgot about those. Sick. Okay, so boom, we got another smoke sig t-shirt right here. We got yet another P3D t-shirt in a different colorway, and then we got the Palace Technical Joggers. I forgot about these. Oh man, these do not look like they're gonna fit good, but I don't really care. Oh man, that's sick. The branding for the Palace on this like little, like adjustable little waist thing. Oh my goodness, these look so sick. I need to try these on right now. I was wrong, they fit really good. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Man, these are sick. They say Palace on the back of the heel too. These are so dope. Palace, I'm sorry for doubting you. Oh my goodness, these are so freaking sick, dude. The quality of these things are quite nice, actually. I'm pretty impressed. They're a lot better in person than, like, I don't know, I did not expect them to look this nice in person. And then the last thing that I got real quick before we get into a little lookbook segment, I got this. This is a Palace record. I didn't even know they made these. I don't think they sell them online at all, or I don't think they've sold them at all, but you can buy them in store. They might still have some. I think they were sold out of one of them, and I think they still had this one in there. So I actually had to get this and then carry this all the way home. If you guys are not aware, I have kind of a little record collection. Let me show you guys real quick. So as you can see right here, You know, I got a couple cool little records. This is Big Timers, you know, Still Fly, classic song. You got Bone Thugs and Harmony, Look Into My Eyes. You got the little Palace record right here. You got the My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy record. That is actually where I got a lot of that art that you see on my wall right there. That's why it's so big. If you guys ever purchase a CD, you guys know you got that stuff in the CD, but if you get the record, you get the same stuff in the record. It looks really dope. But anyways, this isn't a freaking room tour. I'm not gonna go into detail about the room. I will say my command center is looking pretty sick. Hey.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Blue face, new face. Audemars, custom car. Break the bank, bust a rubber band. Then I break down your bra. Swerving lane on him. Swerving lane on him.